Hey plant fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is my jungle, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. So I have a video that you guys have been waiting a very long time for. I appreciate you being patient. I finally feel like it's not the most overwhelming task in the world to show you every single Hoya that I have in my collection. So I've got 3 shelves full of Hoya here in the plant room, a bunch hanging. I have a new bar here with some Hoya hanging in the window. I'm sorry for the street noise. I don't have my microphone hooked up because we are going to be turning you around and showing you the plants. So there's also another cabinet full of Hoya in the living room that I will show you as well. So let's not lollygag here. I don't know why I'm talking with my hands so much. Let's not lollygag. Let's go check out my Hoya collection, the whole entire thing. And if anybody feels like counting, you let me know in the comments below how many I have. So let's get into it. Okay fam, so here we are. This is the current state of the plant room. I did actually put up, or David put it up rather, this metal bar that we got off of Temu, if you guys remember that unboxing, so that I'm actually able to hang up my Hoya, my hanging Hoya. So we'll get to those. They're not quite as exciting. As you can see, some of them look kind of sad, but I have actually narrowed down my Hoya collection to just these 3 shelves here, as well as obviously some stragglers and the cabinet in the living room. So I do have some aeroids in this bucket here. This bucket is kind of a game changer, honestly. It's just a plastic bin from IKEA, but it allows me to have all these plants here and be able to water them in place, and then to easily just kind of be able to slide it out of the way so that I can get in here to the Hoya. It's a mess. So maybe we will start with everything in the windows here because it's backlit. So I've got to like kind of put you over here for you to see them. This is Hoya Rosita. I actually had this one for sale and nobody wanted her, so I kept her. She's starting to get sunstressed in the window, those really cute dark margins on her, so not mad about it. Not mad that nobody wanted to buy her because I think she's super duper cute. And then I have, this is actually a Dischidia, but like, look at it. They're cousins, so Dischidia and Hoya are in the same family. But I just really love it. This is the Ovada. Look at how sun-stressed she is. This is also called Watermelon Dischidia. She's got all this new growth, and I just think she's so stinking cute. Look at her. Okay, and then I have this Hoya Polyneura Silver, or Broguette. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Super cute. She does have a couple little like mealybugs on her, so I need to give her a little bit of a rinse. I usually just do, here you go, 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol. I just ran out of it. I need to get more. It literally melts the mealies on contact. It pretty much kills anything on contact, so. And then I also have this Hoya Wayetii variegated in the window. She's getting super cute and sun-stressed too. She's nice and full. I do cut her often. I probably need to cut off this like one random long vine and propagate it so that she's a little bit more even. But, ooh, here's a little ladybug. I've had a bit of a ladybug infestation going on in here, but I suppose it definitely could be worse. And then this is one of my, oh, look at the little cutie. This is one of my personal favorites. This is the Hoya, Memoria. I was drawing a blank. Formerly known as Gracilis. So why are you not eating mealybugs? Go eat the mealybugs. Look, they're right there. Go. Over there. But she's getting super cute and sun-stressed. I think this one is super underrated. honestly. It's kind of like a little mini pubic calyx that has these really cute little splashy leaves that stay small. It stays nice and compact, so it makes a really beautiful trailing plant. It blooms really easy for me, super easy bloomer. It's a very affordable, easily accessible Hoya. So if you're just kind of like starting your collection and you want some nice big baskets that are going to trail that aren't, you know, the usual carnosas and pubic calyx, I think that this is a really great alternative. The leaves are super duper cute on her. So you will see it labeled as both Memoria and Gracilis, but it is technically Memoria. So that is everything I have hanging in the window. And then of course we have the light coming in kind of weird in here, so I'm gonna have to show you everything this way, even though it's messy over there. This is my Hoya Insularis, and this thing is so weird, and I love it. I love the leaf shape on this one. I've propagated this one, and this is the newest leaf out, so hopefully she'll keep on growing for me. You guys know my secret to growing these is my super growth elixir from Urban Gardener. I'll leave it linked down below for you. I don't have it on hand over here right now, or else I would show it to you, but I do spray them down, and it is a foliar spray. I also put it in the water once a week, so it really has helped my Hoya love a foliar spray, but honestly all my plants love it. So, tendrils all over the place. This is my Hoya latifolia species, Sarawak. I've shown you guys this one a ton. I absolutely love her. She gets these big, beautiful, round, splashy leaves. There's 2 plants in here. She's putting out some new growth for sure. So I look forward to watching this one grow nice and big and filling up this trellis. So absolutely love this one. This is definitely like a personal plant that I don't propagate from. I think I have other ones, or I might have honestly sold them, that I propagate from Sarawak. Now I have a smaller one actually out in the cabinet in the living room, but we will get there. So, or maybe it's not a Sarawak, but it's similar. So super cute. 10 out of 10 recommend this one. One of my personal favorites, all-time favorites for sure. And then we have this Hoya crassipedialata Splash. I did just water these yesterday, but some of them are still looking kind of thirsty, so I might have to give them another extra soak. It gets really hot in here, but this is my Hoya crassipedialata Splash. You can see she's very thirsty down here. Do not let your Hoya get this wrinkly, okay? Don't be like me. Be better than me. But I really love this one. Super easy grower, honestly. 10 out of 10. Recommend if you're looking for something really splashy that isn't super expensive and is a little bit less common than some of the other ones you'll see. Look at that leaf. Look how splashy that is. Amazing. And then another one over here that I really love is my Hoya Chicken Farm. Look at these leaves. They're so crusty. They're like borderline prehistoric, and I absolutely love her. If you don't have a chicken farm, I think it's a Finlaysonii of some sort. If you don't have one, you're missing out. These are really cool plants. And then, ooh, look what's going on here, you guys. This is my Hoya Meredithii. One of my all-time favorites. Absolutely love these leaves. She never grows for me, but she blooms like crazy. We've got 2 peduncles going on right here. This one's gonna open soon. Oh my gosh, so cute. She has really cute blooms. She's got another peduncle over here where she will bloom from. Peduncles are where Hoya bloom from. They will continue to bloom from the same peduncle over and over again. So absolutely love this one. Hoya Meredithii. Would love it if she would grow for me though. Like would love a new leaf. Maybe I need to cut some of these vines back. You can see she wraps around this trellis a couple of times, but only has that 1 leaf. I bought her as a 2-leafer like years ago, and she's given me that one leaf. This is why Hoya can be kind of frustrating to grow sometimes, because they just don't actually grow. And then I skipped over this latifolia dinner plate, the largest leaf Hoya on the market to my knowledge. She never really grows a leaf, which is irritating. So I did snag another one here. She's just a little bit smaller. And then I do have this latifolia species that I imported. This freaking fungus gnat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I imported this years ago. It was just this one leaf. And then it gave me this wonky babe. But just this past summer, it gave me this huge leaf. Look at how big this is compared to my hand. And it's actively working on some new stuff. So I should probably pot this into something a little bit bigger that I can fit a trellis in. It's got really nice roots. And get her going on a trellis while this is still malleable here. Pliable, I don't know, bendable, whatever word you want to use. Because when these really thick tendrils start to harden off, you can't do anything with them. But really, really love this one. So a lot of latifolia species will get quite large, and there's like hundreds of them. So sometimes we just don't know exactly which one it is. So then over here we have this guy. This is the HOYA Bahoy. See the tag back there. And this is what happens when you don't have good airflow in your cabinets or wherever you're growing your plants. So definitely need to like clean that up. She's not in a cabinet anymore. I moved my cabinet out of here. It used to be right here and into the spare bedroom, and now it is for anthurium seedlings. I have my anthurium seedlings growing out in there. So this one is able to just be out in more open air, and I think it's going to grow a lot better. So HOYA Bahoy, I think the next leaf out is going to be really, really cute because this is a really nice, crusty, kind of splashy Hoya, which I love, in case you haven't picked up on that. And then this one here is my Rotundiflora. Oh, I just watered it, so it's dripping everywhere. HOYA Rotundiflora. Really, really cute, unique leaves on this one. They're kind of fuzzy. I don't know if you can tell that they're fuzzy on camera. They're also pretty dirty, but they are fuzzy, which is super duper cute. And I just repotted this one recently, so hopefully it's gonna just kind of like take off for me. This one, I don't remember the name of. This is not supposed to be here. I'll put you down here where you go. We'll get to you, girl, don't worry. I forget the name of this one. This was a gift from my friend Kayla over at the Plant Ward. So I'm going to have to ask her because I don't remember what this one is called, but it's a really cool one. This leaf came out weird, probably from being like too wet. And these freaking mealybugs, I swear, they're the bane of my existence. They're so irritating. But there's that one. It's a really long leaf plant. And then this is a no ID that I've had forever, and she kind of looks bad. I'm not sure why she looks so bad, but hopefully she bounces back. She does get really cute sunstress, like I don't know, the edges of her leaves. Maybe I waited too long to like water her or left her wet for too long, maybe, that her leaves got kind of damaged. Some of my Hoya look really bad, just so you know, but I didn't clean any of them up for you guys, so this is just the reality of my Hoya collection. This is, I don't know the name of this one. This one, though, this one's really cute. This is the HOYA Sid from Gardino Nursery. Love Gardino Nursery. This one kind of reminds me of Potsii a little bit. I don't know what the hybrid is. It is one of their crosses, and I just thought he was cute. And I like collecting their crosses. And then this is a Vitellinioides, one of two, I think, that I have. These get pretty big and veiny, which you guys know I love them when they're big and veiny. And then this one here is really stinking cute. It's also giving kind of like Potsii vibes. The leaves are a little bit thinner, and they have these really cute veins and a little bit splashy. But this one is called HOYA species Cow Yai. I don't know if I'm saying that properly, but I grew this from a little cutting, and now she's like all potted up and cute, and she's giving me some new leaves, and I like her. I like her a lot, and I got mealybug on me, of course. You know, I just cleaned all these up recently, but you really do have to stay on top of it. Stay tuned, you guys. I've just been like kind of slacking on the pests 101 video that I filmed for you. I need to edit it and add in tons and tons of B-roll for you. Okay, so down here, oh, we have this little cutie. Look at it. This is my Hoya Obscura. And it's starting to get sun-stressed in the window here. And I absolutely love her. I've been growing this one for years. She blooms for me constantly. And I am obsessed. I also put this Tequila Sunrise in the window so that she can get nice and dark, because these get super cute when they're sun-stressed. This is one of 2 Tequila Sunrises that I have, but they look different. This one's like way more crusty, veiny vibes than the other one. So I don't know, I watered her, but apparently I missed, and the water's just like in the pot instead of in the plant, but that's fine. This one has been on the struggle bus since I got it, and nobody is surprised by that. It's the Hoya Bella Louis Bois. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Intervariegated. She lost some vines, some leaves, but she's got new ones coming out. Look at those new ones. Aren't they cute? Super cute. I think it's in cocoa, and it's just really thirsty. So like I have a hard time keeping up with it. So realistically, I should pot it into soil so that it's a little bit easier for me to remember to water it. I have a hard time with plants in like moss and cocoa because it's so warm in here. They dry up really, really quickly. Okay, here is my Hoya species Saba that I've been growing for years. This one might have actually been imported, or I got it off of Etsy or something years ago when it used to be hard to find these. And now I see them in Home Depot. So I do have more than one of this plant because I love it. The leaves get really big and veiny. I love the red vein on the back of the leaves on this one too. So she needs a new trellis though. This is a little wonky, but she's super duper cute and I really, really like her. So then back here we have my Hoya species Germany. You can see how cute the leaves are. What's interesting about these ones is they're veiny and kind of like crusty vibes, but they're pointy. So it's like giving Callistophylla, which is my fave, but pointy. The leaves are pointy, which I think is really stinking cute. So Hoya species Germany, 10 out of 10, recommend this one. If you ever see it for sale, I don't see it that often, but it's really, really cute, and I really, really like it. So I definitely recommend it. And then you guys, this is my Hoya Jennifer, and I just noticed this leaf yesterday when I was watering. She hasn't put out a new leaf for me in years, literally. Like, I don't think even ever. And look at how cute her new leaf is compared to her old crusty ones. So really cute and splashy, if you haven't noticed. I like a veiny, splashy leaf. No surprises here. So that is Hoya Jennifer that I've been rehabbing for like 3 years. She's a pain in the butt, but I like her. So we keep her. This is Hoya macgregorii. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And I don't know, you guys, I don't know if I really like it. I don't know if I want to keep it. I'm not sure why I bought it. I thought maybe it had interesting leaves, but like now that I'm like, these freaking mealybugs are killing me. Now that I'm like looking at it all the time, I don't know, not really all that enamored with it, to be honest. So might not keep her. There's a few in here that I'm probably not going to keep, but this one I really love. This is Hoya mirabilis, and I imported this one years ago, and it sat in Perlite for the longest time. I finally repotted it, and it's finally giving me some new growth. It has bloomed for me before, but she's kind of a mess. She's just like giving import vibes. So I'm hoping that she's going to fill in. She's got a couple of new growth points hiding in there. You can see those lighter green bits. But the thing I really like about her is how dark the leaves are and just like daggery. They're cute little dark daggery babes. So love her. And then I think this one is species. Oh, these tendrils are just going to make a mess everywhere, you guys. Species Timmer, I think, is the name of this one. It's got really interesting veining, and I just find her to be really cute, to be honest. Camera doesn't really do her justice, but she is super stinking cute and unique. I don't really see this one. So, all right, so next I have some trays of plants here, but I also have this cute little Hoya Carnosa Nova Ghost. This is technically a reverted Argentea princess, but look at how silvery and cute, and it gets like kind of sun-stressed purple. This plant is. I absolutely love the leaves. I should probably propagate that piece and shove it back in there to make her a little bit more full, but she's so stinking cute. Sorry, it keeps going out of focus. So stinking cute, and I absolutely love this one. I also love a silvery Hoya, which should not be a surprise to anyone. Okay, then I have a couple of trays of plants here. I'll have to pull the tray out and I'll show you. We have a regular Carnosa over here. This one I don't remember the name of. I don't know if it's Melliflua or something similar, maybe. I genuinely don't know. This splashy one here is Fuuensis. I don't know, but I love her. She's kind of soft. I don't know if you could tell that her leaves are kind of like felted. You can kind of see they're like a little hairy. And I love the splash on this one. Look at that splashy leaf. This curly girl right here, this is Hoya Endauensis. She's a little bit of a pain in the butt to grow, but she's super cute. Her leaves are also kind of felted. They're like soft and just like a little bit splashy, but she's super cute and curly. And then this one here is Hoya Christine X Aldrichii. And she's pretty simple, but also really cute. If you can't tell, I like a Hoya that just kind of has like really simple veining. So I definitely have a specific taste. I like the long daggery dark leaves too, which nobody is surprised by. Okay, and then in this tray here, I'm gonna have to put it on the ground for you to see it. I have this cute little Hoya Mathilde super splashy cutting off of one of my mother baskets that I wanted to propagate and try to isolate and see if I could get it to be like super splashy, like grow like a super splashy Mathilde. It's got some new growth in there. And then this is my other Tequila Sunrise that looks vastly different. It also looks very dehydrated, so I honestly don't know if I waited too long to water it, if it's gonna bounce back or not. So that's one of the downsides of being an underwaterer. This is Hoya Kochang Island. I don't know if you could see the name on here. Kochang Island. And this one and I have been on the struggle bus together for years. This one came to me really, really bad. No roots, nothing. She finally rooted. She finally got potted into soil. She lived in moss forever. And I think she's putting out new growth finally right here. You can see where that mealybug is right there. I gotta spray everything down. This is Hoya Dalton Henry. It's a super splashy Carnosa hybrid, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. This is Hoya Joy Splash. She is finally working on some new stuff. This tendril is crazy long, and she probably needs a trellis because her old leaves definitely got damaged somewhere along the line. So she's a little rehabby gabby. And then this is Hoya Crystal, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it is a hybrid of Carnosa and pubic helix from Coco Ranch. Super cute little splashy leaves on this one. So that is that tray. And then down here on the bottom shelf, we basically just have like another 4 trays of Hoya here. The ones that are separate is a second Vitellinioides that I'm growing. This one is one that came from me, not doing great, honestly, but she's starting to bounce back. And it is the Balanensis. Not sure. I think that one was, I don't know what that tag is. I thought it was from Equigenera, but it might not have been. So she's just like kind of always been on the struggle bus. Not sure why. This one too always looks bad. Not sure why. It's a latifolia of some sort, and it literally just always looks bad. I don't want it, but I don't have the heart to throw it out, and obviously I'm not going to give it to anybody when it looks bad. All right, let's start with this tray here. Just going to move it out of the sun so you guys can see it. This is my Hoya Dr. IBOK, and I love it. My cat took a nibble out of it, unfortunately, but I love this plant. I think she's so stinking cute. Really, really just like simple, again, with like very like simple veining. And then Calistophylla, you guys know my gateway Hoya, the one that started it all. This is actually my original Calistophylla that I've had for years, at least what's left of it, and they definitely need to be cleaned up. So this one I definitely waited too long to water. You can tell the leaves are just probably not going to come back, but this was Tangamus, I think. Yeah, Tangamus. So probably going to have to get a new one of that. This one, I don't know what you are. AH032. It's been one leaf for pretty much forever, but it's finally like actively growing. Kind of. It actually looks kind of sad. So there is that. And then this is a different type of Calistophylla, Calamantan. So you could see there's just like a difference in the veining and the color of the leaves. So that's that tray. And then I have this tray here with some more sad, neglected babes on it. Oh my gosh, this poor thing. Gotta get rid of these leaves. Just gotta like cut that whole thing. But this is Trubiana. And this one's really cool because it's just like long, kind of daggery leaves. These all look really bad, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. This was Potsy Splash. I waited too long to water. EPC Water Drop. This one looks fine. Hoya Irina also looks fine. This is some sort of AH as well, I think. 021 AH. AH is the grower. And then whatever this was, Larissa, which I think was also Irina, waited too long. Waited too long to water that one as well. So, oh, and Michelle. Michelle's looking real sad. It's fine. Everything's fine, you guys. Totally fine. I'm just going to take some of these sad ones out of here and try to soak them a little bit. And if they don't come back, then they go in the trash. So that's that. The next tray here is looking a little bit better, at least. It's got some of my silvery babes in here. Some sort of Carnosa that I forgot to water. Another Hoya Carnosa that I forgot to water. Some sort of hybrid, probably. Yeah, that was an heirloom Carnosa. Some Wilbur Graves, a couple of different Wilbur Graves in here. This is the Gray Ghost. So similar to Nova Ghost, but different. Put them side by side for you guys, so you could see the difference in the leaves. This one's more of like a dusty kind of vibe, and this one's a little more splashy, I guess. I don't know. I love them both, so there is that one. This one I love as well. This is my Parviflora Splash. Super cute, underrated, really hardy, does well on my neglect, clearly. And then this guy, looking pretty sad. This was Freckles. Not very freckly, but we'll see. We'll see if we can bring some of these back to life. Oh, this is Carnosa Stardust. Right, I imported that. They all look the same, honestly. Not gonna lie to you. And Spring Hill, Hoya Carnosa Spring Hill. Another splashy Carnosa hybrid. So clearly I like a Carnosa hybrid, or just like a Carnosa, a splashy Carnosa. And we have one more with even some more sad Hoya in it that get neglected on the shelves over here. This is another one from Gardino. This is the Paulina, or Paula rather. Hoya Paula, super cute. I don't remember. I think this one might be Merilii. I don't have it written down, but it gets super cute. Sunstress, super hardy. This one is Hoya Millie. She's not doing like super great, but I think that I could probably clean her up and repot her and make her happy. No idea what this is. I think I thought it was like a Quinervia, but obviously these are two different plants and this one looks like trash. And then this one is Anthurium, Hoya Ghost Fairy. I just like her name, honestly. She cute. She cute. So that's actually everything that's on the shelves here. You can see some of them very clearly get neglected. I don't actually even have grow lights on these shelves yet because the sun comes in here all afternoon on an angle and hits these shelves, but I will probably set them up with some Barina T5s like we have over here. So I've actually consolidated, like I said, all of my Hoya to the shelves behind me. All of my philodendron that are smaller are up here. The larger ones are down here. And my monstera and just like random begonia that I'm trying to keep alive are up here. But then the rest, honestly, are just all Anthurium. You guys have been growing out lots of seedlings for you. And this was taken over by Anthurium. This is starting to get taken over by Anthurium. I still have some just like randoms over here, like Aglaonema and such, but we're moving in more Anthurium over here. So there's also another Dischidia, Camiguin Island. I know this is a Hoya tour, but I feel like Dischidia kind of count a little bit. And then hanging over here, you guys, I have regular Crassa petiolata, so not splash. A couple of Hoya Matilde. These are my mother baskets. You can see there's another really nice splashy vine in here that I'll probably try to propagate. But these are the ones that I propagate for you guys. Like I propagate from these for you guys because my personal one is over there, and I will take you over there because there are a couple of Hoya over there mixed in with the Anthurium. This is the Obovata intervariegated splash. Probably needs to go on a trellis and not in a hanging basket, but super cute. She's got a big tendril she's working on over there. Curtisii kind of looks like trash. Don't really even want her anymore, but I feel bad throwing her out. I do have this linearis that's not looking great. I had to treat her for mealybugs, so I probably need to just show her a little bit of love. I've been trying to propagate her. And then over here I have the Bertoniae and then the variegated species Affinis Bertoniae hanging here. This one needs to be repotted. They both do, honestly. They both look kind of sad in the corner here. And then this guy, I forget what this one is called, Big D or something like that. I think it's really, oh my gosh, look at the roots. D's big one. Super cute. She kind of just lives on the desk over here because I didn't have room for her, but I should probably move her over there. And then behind me, we have my personal Matilde that I don't propagate from unless I feel like I want to or like it's necessary for the aesthetic of the plant. And what other Hoya do I have on this shelf here? Oh, my Huschgliana intervariegated. Look at her, isn't she so stinking cute? I do kind of want to get her over there closer to the window to get her sun stressed. Because over here, they're just under my Soltech track lights, in case you guys missed that video where we set up the lights in here. But absolutely love this one. She's super full and super cute. And one of my just like all-time favorites, honestly. Can't go wrong with one of these. So there's that girl. And then I think there's one more hiding over here in the back from Gardino. Another one of their crosses, probably. Regina. Hoya Regina. I need to wipe off her leaves, but she's got some really cute, unique leaves. I like the abs. If you could see like the little abs on it are super duper cute. So she just kind of lives back here for right now. And yeah, I think that's all of the Hoya that are here in the plant room, oh no, there's this one too. This is the Hushkliana outer variegated, also from Gardino. 10 out of 10, recommend checking them out. They are on Palm Street. I'll leave it linked down below for you, but you can obviously also check out their website. And then the rest of my Hoya are out here in the living room. Ignore the box because I was blocking my cat from being able to get in here. We just got a new chair, so I gotta move this. But I do have some Hoya out here in this cabinet. Obviously this cabinet is all Hoya. I did get the new, this is new in case you guys missed it, Hoya Sunrise. So I just have her over here because she needs to be sprayed down and, I don't know, repotted maybe, all that stuff. And then behind me, zoop, I do have just this one little Hoya Chelsea on this shelf here. So kind of had to show you that one really quickly. There's some plants over there, but none of them are Hoya. All right, so the cabinet, you guys, the cabinet is, some of it's looking a little sad, like this Lacanosa here, but the rest of it is doing really, really well. So back here we have Hoya species Sulawesiana or Sulawesi GPS 8867. Very, very similar to the Sarawak, but I think it actually gets bigger than it. This one is my Hoya Picta. She's so stinking cute. I love the little leaves on her. And then you guys know Hoya Ganungading, one of my all-time favorite Hoya, definitely top of my favorites list. Ooh, look at the cutie little new leaf down in there, even though there's mealybugs on it. And I do have like just a lot of my crystals and such in here too. So look at this cutie little new leaf popping out over here. Here's my little baby Rosita, so you can see how much more sun stressed she can get. This is my Obscura variegated. Look at how cute she is. So I had that Obscura in the window, but I have this one that is variegated. Look how variegated these new leaves are. Oh my gosh. They're so stinking cute. I can't handle it. This is Hoya Bermanica. She's a thirsty one, I'm not gonna lie. I probably need to repot her because she's just in this like really light, airy mix, but she's super cute. I like the shape of her leaves. My Lacanosa, this is the Royal Flush. Is obviously got some dead vines in it. Oh, hey, look at that. Good as new. This guy, Pubicarola, it's got freaking mealybugs all over it. Look at it. That's disgusting. We got to take that out and clean it. But otherwise, it is a really cute plant. But if you're wondering what mealybugs look like, that would be them. So I don't really stress it too much, though, to be honest with you. I'm going to give it a shower and spray it with alcohol. I just haven't done it in a while to maintain it. So there is that. And then you little, I hate mealybugs. This is Thomsonii that never does well for me. It never grows, just kind of dies, but I've had it for years. And then down here is my Hoya Nictine, Nicholsonii X Christine. Also needs to be cleaned up. She had gotten damage at one point, but then she bounced back. She's doing really, really well. Again, with the kind of just like really subtle veining that I like on these ones. That back there is a Calistophylla from Indonesia, so it's kind of different looking than my other ones. We've got the Polynura Albo variegated over here, and then another Saba, species Saba, RP013 is another name for it. You can see how cute and like kind of sun stressy she can get. And then this one, look at how sun stressy this one is, you guys. Oh my gosh, her tendril is all the way up in there. Oh my gosh, it's all the way up there. I can't even get it out. Oh no, I'm gonna have to move this whole shelf out just to get her out. But this is a no ID because it was labeled Svetlana, and it's not a Svetlana, but look at it. Look at that sunstress. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I would love to take her out and get like a good picture of her, but I gotta move this shelf and I can't do that right now. But look at those leaves. Look at how nice and sunstressed they are. They're so stinking cute. And honestly, these are just like cheap lights that stick on from China. And then this girl, look at her. This is my pubic calyx pink silver ghost. And we know why she gets her name. Pink silver ghost, right? Look at that. Look at those leaves. That's insane. She's gorgeous, and she's got a whole new giant growth point on her. So I should probably trellis her. And then this guy back here is my Hoya Nong Nooch. Snoochie Boochie Noochies. Love the name of this one. Her new leaf came out super dark. I'm not sure why, but it's definitely giving Calistophylla, and that's why I like it. And then this here is actually a Huschliana that was variegated, but it reverted. So the leaves are like this really light green, and they kind of sunstress like orangey. And I just think it's really stinking cute. I actually like it better than the regular green Huschliana. And then another itty bitty leafed babe is the Hoya Micro Dwarf. Lives up to its name because look at these teeny tiny little leaves. They're so sappy. Hoya are so sappy, but they have really cute little subtle veins. They get sunstressed, and honestly, I should probably propagate this, but like it looks like it wants to be a crawler. Honestly, it's so stinking cute. And then on this bottom shelf here, we have another splashy Carnosa that I don't know the ID on. This is Hoya Lois Andrewsiana. The leaves get huge on this. It's like literally toppled over on its stake, so I don't think the stake is really necessary right now. It needs to go on a trellis. It's working on a new growth point. Super cute, big splashy leaves on this one. And then this one is another one that I struggled with for a while, but is finally starting to do well. It's one of those really splashy, kind of crusty looking ones. And I think that this is the teddy bear. I forget the name. Yeah, species Peroc, I think it is. AKA, I think they call it teddy bear. But I'm not 100% on it, so I don't know for sure the ID on that one. And then there's this one that's another kind of crusty looking, another Peroc from Malaysia, so I don't know. Species Peroc. Genuinely don't know, but I like it because she's crusty. This one is Hoya Rebecca. She's related to Sunrise. I think it's a cultivar. And she gets super sunstressed and super cute. This is what's left of my Silver Lady. Potted her up, hoping she'll grow. This needs to come out of Fluval because it's not doing well. It's my Lacanosa Moonlight. And I love the little splashy leaves on it, but I think that it's just not doing well because of the Fluval, honestly. Fluval and I don't really get along. I'm a soil girly. And then this is my original species Affinis Bertoniae that I've had for like 4 years, that I've grown from just an itty bitty little cutting. We've been through a lot together, me and this plant. We've been together since New York. Came with me to Connecticut and now all the way to New Hampshire on her cute little agate slab. And then this I think is Hoya Larissa. Yeah, Hoya Larissa. Little splashy leaves on her. This is her newest. She's got like really interesting splash and she's kind of fuzzy. So there's that one. This is one of my Clemenciorum. The other one is like rehabbing. And then I sold one. So this is kind of the only one. It's kind of the only one that I have, but she's like the ultimate crusty babe. Like if I had to pick out the crustiest Hoya in my collection, it would be that one for sure. And then this is the Wayliniana, I think regular Wayliniana. So she just gets like her little splashy leaves. We definitely need to clean some of them up, obviously. Oh, and I skipped over this Dischidia Million Hearts. Look at how cute she is. I've been growing her since she was an itty bitty little plant as well. I love this one little piece of all leaves that have gone all white. I don't know if they'll last, but they're really cute. So yeah, that's what's going on in here, along with a bunch of my crystals. And then I do have a couple of Hoya in the kitchen and bedroom, so we can go down there. All right, so in the kitchen here, you guys, we have my fungi. This is my fungi. She's huge. I love her. She's kind of backlit, but it's hard to get to the other side of the table. The table's in the way to show you her. I can show you this leaf here in the sun. Go through this Ripsalis. Fungi is super underrated in my opinion. They get really big, really splashy, and they're really easy to grow. And the blooms are really, really cute. So 10 out of 10 recommend Hoya fungi. In this window here, I have my Waitii, which looks sad, and I'm constantly rinsing her. She's always covered in mealies, and genuinely just want to throw her out sometimes and buy a new one. Same with this. This is my Pubicalyx X RHP, no, Fungi RHP, and she's just always thirsty no matter, I soak her, and she still looks like this, so her roots must be shot. I've been trying to bring her back, but honestly, I think she might be done, so. And then I have one in the bedroom, just one. I mean, I have a few plants in the bedroom here, obviously, and it's a mess, so that's why I don't show you. But I do have this guy, and I do think this one is really cute because it has, my cat bit it, these like really elongated, veiny leaves. I don't remember the name. Rindu Rafflesia. So this one was an import. And she's super cute. Okay, fam, so that was my Hoya collection. I hope that you had so much fun. I had so much fun filming it, and I cannot wait for some of these to grow. I am overdue for a Hoya haul, so stay tuned for that. We're definitely going to be doing like just a big Hoya haul. I feel like I need some new stuff. There's so many new, not necessarily new species, of species that used to be really expensive that aren't anymore. So your girl has had her eye on some things. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that you like this video, you guys. It definitely helps out the algorithm. It helps me a ton. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything from me in the future as well. Come hang out over on Palm Street. I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. Lots of Hoya sellers on there, myself included, and I just really love you, like a lot. So I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and if you watched this whole entire video, leave me some, I don't know, ladybug emojis. Did I do that already? I feel like I might have done that already. No, but I have a ladybug infestation happening in the plant room right now. They came in through the window. Not sure exactly how they got in, but they're everywhere. So leave me ladybug emojis. Hopefully they're eating mealybugs. And I love you. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bye.